Hello viewers and welcome back to your Monday edition of Erongo Talk. I am Emerita Shikisho, your host and presenter for today. It's obviously the beginning of the week, which means we are here to bring you the latest. And in today's news, we look at the Brazilian hydrographic vessel series and the governor's political meeting and the UDF rally that took place this weekend. So don't go far, we'll be right back.
Good day viewers and welcome to this week's edition of Erongo Talk. My name is Leandria Mouwer.
I am your host Frida Moloto.
I am Emerita Shikesho.
I am Patricia Napo.
Now as usual we bring you the latest news, some sports news as well as the weather and tides.
Om die eerste wen te kry is 'n goeie gevoel man.
Is that the goal, Joy?
Yes, that is currently the goal.
Phenomenal. I feel nice creative team.
To catch up for more news stories, visit our online channel oneup2.com or you can visit our website at www.erongo.com.na. Alternatively, you can check out our DSTV channel, channel 285 and on GoTV, channel 25.
Welcome back, and in our first story for today, the commemorative memorial of competition of the hydrographic survey of Walvis Bay Harbor, carried out by the Brazilian hydrographic vessel series in 1997, was re-inaugurated last week. Let's take a look.
It is for me a privilege and honor to participate today of the unveiling of this plaque, which commemorates the hydrographic survey of the port of Walvis Bay, carried out by the Brazilian Navy in 1997. This plaque is being re-inaugurated on a very special occasion. As has already been mentioned, it takes place while we celebrate 30 years of uninterrupted cooperation between our navies, in which it has become a model of cooperation in Africa. The charting of the Walvis Bay Harbor by the hydrographic vessel series was one of the milestones of our remarkable partnership. Thus, it is important to ensure its preservation, as we are doing today. I want to congratulate the initiative of the Brazilian Navy in that regard. Yesterday, we attended a beautiful Mass in the Stella Maris Church, the parish that welcomed the Brazilian Catholic families in Walvis Bay over all those years. The donation to the church of a statue of Our Lady of Aparecida, the Saint Patroness of Brazil, is another token of the lasting bonds of friendship and of gratitude to the sea and the people of Walvis Bay.
And in our second story for today, the Erongo region Governor Neville Andre met with the political party leaders within regions and law enforcement to discuss maintenance of conductive political campaign environment. Let's take a look.
We are also not here to dedicate or infringe upon the processes established by the ECN, but rather to show that as leaders and stakeholders in the Erongo region, we are united in our desire for peaceful and orderly elections. It is essential that we demonstrate to our citizens that even when we stand on opposite sides politically, we are indeed capable of rising above those differences in the name of peace, stability, and the greater good in our country at large. I call on all political parties, especially here in the Erongo region, to act with responsibility during this period. Let your campaigns be a platform for positive engagement, focusing on the issues that matters most to our people, rather than division and conflict. Our democracy is strong when all voices are heard respectfully, and when we debate and disagree in a manner that builds rather than destroys.
And in our last story for today, UDF President Hendrik Kwarbeck calls out the ruling party for mismanagement of resources and prioritizing self-enrichment skills. Let's take it now.
Namibia has enough resources to cater for the needs of our people in Namibia. The governing body has shown that they do not have the political will to ensure that these resources are managed well to service the needs of the citizens of Namibia. The ruling party has shown that they will always prioritize self-enrichment schemes. Henceforth, UDF party has stated in its manifesto that all the mining deals will be renegotiated with an immediate effect. This will ensure that our people will benefit directly from the natural resources of our country. Namibia is one of most unequal nations in the world in terms of living standards and economic status of the people. The economic disparities between different regions of the country are very clear. To address these issues, UDF has enshrined in its manifesto the provision of the basic income grant. Basic income grant will provide much needed relief to the unemployed citizens.
Well, that brings us to the end of our news segment, but don't forget to check out our website, which is www.erongo.com.ma. Don't forget to check us out also on our social media pages. You can find us on TikTok, X, Threads, Facebook, wherever you find us. Make sure you follow us. You can also keep up with us on our DSTV channel, channel 285, and our GoTV channel, channel 25. We still have a lot more coming up, so don't go far. We'll be right after the break.
Yes, Erongo Kid.
Super tasty.
And it's super good for you. Super good for immunity, brain, growth needs, and tummy.
Super nutrition for super kids. Alula Gold Kid.
Okay, the Erongo Business and Tourism Expo is basically here. We are standing on the brink of it starting. We're here at the Walvis Bay Municipality Grounds where it's going to kick off, or where the happenings is going to be happening.
Yes.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Please tell us, what can the people expect at this year's expo?
So there's so many amazing and exciting new things that we have now put on, which is one would be the Sun Cultural performances. They will be joining us during our parade, as well as having a stall where they could show people, instead of going that far, then we brought them to you. So you can now also have that experience, learn, ask questions. So bring your kids, bring your brother, your sister, come experience this, come learn. And we also have a fashion show coming up with designer Rebecca Ukongo, as well as models from our town, Walvis Bay. And then we also have a Coca-Cola TikTok tent for the young people. Since we've been cutting out the young people, all you have is jumping castles for the little ones. So don't miss that out. And yeah. that's what we have.
As Rita just mentioned right now, we are so extremely excited with the Sun Cultural Festival. I mean, the Sun culture that has been brought right here at our doorstep in Wildfish Bay. They'll be taking part in our parade, and the village that they're going to set up here at our exposition is something that the community of Wildfish Bay can come and experience. Because we will have to come and experience their culture, their means of how they groom themselves and how the setup of the whole family is. And the other point that my marketing officer also mentioned is the new addition to in the entertainment part.
Yes.
We have the fashion show. The fashion show is taking place on Friday evening.
The 1st of November.
1st of November. Please don't miss out. The Friday evening, I think it's on
6:30.
6:30?
6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m. Sharp.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss out. And then as well, obviously, the TikTok Coca-Cola tent that we have, we've made sure that we have something packaged for our children.
Yes.
It's an alcohol-free tent. Take note, it's alcohol-free. Because we have obviously annually had the beer tent, which very much caters for the adults.
Exactly.
But now the TikTok tent where they're going to have debates, dancing competition, pop the balloons, and a lot of activity for the young ones. So that the young ones, besides having the jumping castle, don't get bored, they will be thoroughly engaged. And we want them to spend most of the time glued and staying here, right here at the expo.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, I forgot to mention the Japanese embassy is also going to be here this year. And it's just beautiful to see how other countries are opening their arms up to our country. So I would love to see more Namibians come and come ask questions, and also just welcome them as we're going to welcome them as the Erongo Expo. We hope that the town also welcomes them.
Thank you. Tell us about the exhibitors. How many exhibitors do we have this year?
So we have done extremely and significantly well this year, surpassing the target that we had last year, which was 170 stalls. We can say
Corporate
it's about
stores.
Corporate stalls.
We
can now say we surpassed it by 200 already now. So we did extremely well this year, but we still have a few slots open, so don't be left out.
As we still have a couple of days left, please don't get left out.
Yeah.
All those who want to exhibit, you can call Desiree Stevens. I think the contact details will be also shown on this post as well. So you can either call her, you can email her to make your booking. Don't get left out. Please make your way to the Erongo Expo. Make your way to the Wildfish Bay Expo. This year as well, I want to take a moment and thank our sponsors, which are definitely, I don't want to leave them out, Erongo Red, MTC, One Packaging, and most importantly, the Governor's Office, and as well the municipality of Wildfish Bay. They came through significantly this year, and they took us by the hand from the insert of this expo 16 years ago, and they've been walking the distance with us up to until this day. We just want to thank you for their participation in this expo, and I'm sure the greener road ahead is still there for us to increase.
Exactly. Exactly. Now Wednesday we kick off with a parade and the official opening ceremony.
Yes.
Okay. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's going to be busy here. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of variety. What message do you have to the local community?
Come out in numbers. You don't want to miss it. We have so many amazing prizes, guys. I keep saying it. Erongo Expo is the gift that keeps on giving. So you want to come out, bring your brother, your sister, the little ones. There are games, there are prizes for everyone. You don't want to miss this one. Come on, it's altijd lekker hier by ons.
I was just mentioning about our sponsor, Erongo Red. The two cars have just pulled up right now. They're plugging in the PowerPoint. So we are well on track and everything is well lined up for you, the public. So don't get left behind. Come through and enjoy the exposition with us.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Nou wat, die Erongo Business and Tourism Expo is amper hier. Ons staan hier op die gronde waar die expo gaan plaasvind. Maar eerstens, vertel net vir ons 'n bietjie van wie is jy en wie is Africa Commercial Vehicles?
Nice, baie dankie vir die geleentheid. My naam is Nawat en ek is die Sales Executive by Africa Commercial Vehicles. Ek doen 3 brands, naamlik FAW trucks en Iveco en dan die New Holland tractors.
Nou sê vir my, spesialiseer julle is nou groot karre, commercial karre, kan ek dit so stel? Is dit die regte ding?
Dis die regte ding, ja. Dis die regte ding. Ja, so ons doen commercial vehicles, alles te doen met groot voertuie. En hierdie jaar ons tweede jaar wat ons dit doen en hierdie jaar gaan ons fokus net op die Iveco, Iveco T-Way. Beter bekend in die konstruksie en in die myne, yes.
Okay. So die mense by hierdie jaar se expo kan nog 'n redelike groot uitstalling verwag van julle af.
Ek sal sê ons gaan hierdie jaar gaan ons bietjie baie groter gaan, especially soos wat ek gesê het die Iveco, kan die mense kan baie meer verwag. Ja, hulle kan hierdie jaar baie meer verwag as laas jaar.
Nou sê vir my, as jy nou gesê julle se target audience is meer konstruksie, myn. Wat wil jy graag vir daai mense sê? Moet hulle met hulle se chequeboeke gereed kom?
Ja. Wat ek sal sê is vir elke ou wat ook graag die geleentheid wil hê om in konstruksie of in die myne te gaan of graag ook net 'n groter voertuig wil hê of in die transport, soos ek sê die Iveco needs no introduction. Sal ek sê kom kyk gerus wat ons op die tafel het en dan ons is altyd daarby uit om die brand te laat groei en elkeen laat hulle moet groei en waar hulle wil doen of hulle drome wil doen, ja.
Presies. Ja. Dus even met doen julle ook soos 'n test drive vir die ouens of hoe werk die saak?
Hierdie jaar gaan ons dit nie so doen nie, maar ons kan nog altyd hulle nommer los en dan kan ek reël vir enige tyd na die expo vir 'n drive met een van ons voertuie ek het. FAW die 5 ton het ek available by ons werkswinkel en dan het ek die Iveco 23 seater het ek ook beskikbaar wat ek kan aan die kliënte vat vir 'n drive.
Okay. Yes. Nou jy het gesê julle het 'n tak ook hierso in Walvis Bay. Waar is julle geleë?
Yes, dis reg. Ons het 'n tak hier in Walvis Bay. Ons is net agter die weegbrug. Ja, net agter die weegbrug Akon Complex Unit number 1.
Okay.
Yes. Dis waar ons doen new vehicle sales, ons doen parte en ons doen workshop repairs.
Okay. En dan net 'n laaste van die kant af, wat wil jy graag vir die gemeenskap in Walvis Bay sê? Moet hulle kom en kom koop?
Ja, sometimes is it the ouens is maar oor die prys, you know, sometimes gaan dit oor die prys. But we don't we don't compromise on the product. Ja, maar ons kan nog altyd gesels. Ek wil elke ou dag wat graag 'n voertuig wil hê, kommersiële voertuig hê, om net 'n draai te kom maak, you know. Dis die antwoord kan ja of net nee wees, ja.
Exactly.
Ja,
net soos jy sê, Africa Commercial Vehicles is hier by die Erongo Business and Tourism Expo. Baie dankie Nawat.
Dis pragtig.
That brings us to the end of our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And if you want to keep up with us, make sure you follow our website, which is www.erongo.com.na, and make sure you follow us on our social media pages. You can find us on TikTok, X, Red, wherever you find us. Please make sure you follow us. Until next time,